R-BPO is born of the need to solve problems that aren't currently being solved for enterprises. And really the premise is that BPO, sort of its predecessor, really solving enterprise problems by taking advantage of primarily an arbitrage lever, but also centralization, continuous improvement, solved problems. And it's 2 decades or more old as a concept, but there are opportunities to enhance that model. The toolkit has evolved. In some cases, the benefits have plateaued, and enterprises are looking for the next thing. So juxtapose that with the fact that, as I said, the toolkit's advancing. And what we saw, we at Symphony, having been BPO guys to begin with, was this new tool set of robotic process automation, and really the entire class of process automation, whatever you call it, and on to sort of the what's being called more cognitive and artificial intelligence capabilities. They solve problems in a new and dynamic way. They shine even more of almost a scientific light on the process. They give you that trigger point, or that catalyst to really assess what are you trying to achieve. Like, what's the outcome? The outcome wasn't lower cost group of people. The outcome was excellent customer service, excellent employee service, or on time, faster, lower cost, greater visibility, greater auditability in a process. And so RPA and its associated sort of automation sort of tools are an incredible enabler of that transformation. So how do you take the strengths of BPO and the strengths of RPA and really enable them to be sort of a 1 + 1 = 3 scenario? And so we believe R-BPO is the answer. And R-BPO isn't about automation, frankly. It's about people. It's about enabling excellent people to do interesting and excellent work. And all the work that's routine, mundane, transactional, and repetitive, they don't need to be doing that anymore. As we've seen from years of successes in leveraging RPA to digitize that class of work. Digitize it quickly, and then highlight the exception, highlight judgment, and highlight experience. And so by doing R-BPO, what you do is you look at the world through that particular lens. You identify what components of a work process are automatable, again, with a class of automations, and then really shine the light on how do you do excellent work, because that's the outcome enterprises are looking for. And we believe right now in the RPA space, we're sort of in this interesting middle ground, because people think that RPA can solve a lot of their problems, but what happens is you can automate some of the task, but you're left with the exception and the judgment. And so where does that sit? Who owns that? How do you redefine the roles of the team that remain after you automate? And so that's a change management challenge that, frankly, we haven't seen handled very well at this point. Enterprises don't have the experience to handle that redesign and that transformation and the change management. So we believe that there's room for specialists who understand the change management, the transformation, and the strengths that BPO have, and also understand the potential that a digital ecosystem, including RPA, cognitive, and AI have. And again, together, that's a potent new approach, a new way of looking at the opportunity, and a new way of delivering outcomes and benefits and successes rather than just lower cost.